Day 100 of this nonconformity company journey vlog, sharing what's going on. I've learned a lot over the course of 100 days. Starting to get some more views and a few more subscribers, which is nice, but I'm not too bothered about the success of it at this point, because it's really when things are launched and then we get some users and we develop and evolve things with feedback and ideas and collaborations that will start to, I guess, get more known, and then people can latch onto the journey and go back as far as they want. They can go back to day one and see how it evolved, see where we came from, see the process of the ideas and the development. Got a lot of the foundational stuff now set up, and like I've said before, we can deploy. I did a test on one of the ideas, whether it was food garden, I think it was actually partner, the one, the idea of people applying to work with nonconformity company, and we'll split the profits 50-50, can come under the umbrella of us, and we can deploy the business within the hour if we like it. So that's a nice feeling. Got to change the domains of a few of the going to shorten nonconformity business blueprints to nonconformity blueprints, and each site, the blueprint button will explain what blueprints we're using and then link back to those, and then the nonconformity blueprints will in turn link back to all of the sites. So you can see, like affiliate marketing, you can see where we're using that. You can see where we're using the agency model, the freemium model, or combining these models together, and playing with them, playing with different models, playing with different combinations of models, to see what works, what doesn't, how things work with different ideas. So yeah, it's one big testing ground and one big showcase really for us to put into action a lot of the knowledge and experience and ideas that have been had over the years, all of the domains that I've purchased over the years, all of the businesses that I've read about or researched or heard about, my passions and ideas, and kind of combining all of these into different models, different combinations of models, different ideas, running with them, but also showing you how you can copy those, link them with what you're into, and yeah, start experimenting with setting up your own businesses. That book, 100 Side Hustles by Chris Guillebeau, who wrote The Art of Nonconformity, he wrote The $100 Startup. All good books about just scratching an itch, doing something you're passionate about. The guy, I just love the guy that did started doing a treasure hunt for his friends, and it developed into a 6-figure business just by doing something that he wanted to do for his friends that he was into. And just so many great stories to learn. So I guess we're trying to make a story here, a real life examples of the different things you can be doing. It's all well and good, these gurus and coaches and teachers buying courses and saying, oh, this is how you do this, but I much prefer to see people actually doing it. Spent $1,000 on a drop shipping course, and I mean, there's a load of education there, and it's good, but you want to see people actually doing it, really. The actual workings of it, the actual examples, not just all the theory. So I think it's a really good way to teach. My purpose here is to teach, and I think the best way to teach is by doing, and then breaking that down into like easy chunks for people to follow or take bits of what they want. So I'm feeling really confident. There should be lots here to inspire people, inspire you, show you what's available. And it feels like I'm coming into a bit of a new chapter, been sorting out, organizing, clearing out a lot of the old stuff in my life, keeping focused on the people around me and just business really, and health, and removing a lot of the distractions and noise around me, going a bit dark on communications, which I think it's healthy to do that sometimes. Your calendar, your time is your own, and if you've got a free weekend and people are asking to meet you, that your time is valuable. You don't always have to say yes. And especially if you're focusing on something for the future, for the bigger term, it's okay. A bit like with the non-conformity finances, once you've got your list of your income and then your outgoings, the case of making some sacrifices there on the outgoings and cancelling things as well that might also suck some of your time, like memberships to TV services or gaming services or anything luxury that you might not need for now. Then you can save a bit of money there. So you've got a bit more leeway in your pot. Then start buying back a bit of time using nonconformity automate. And before you know it, you're going to have, an hour a day extra, a couple of hours a week, 5 hours a week, whatever you can manage. But you can start defining that and say, right, I've got 5 hours a week now to take my passion idea, link it with some of this nonconformity company ideas and blueprints, and start to do something. Start to buy a website, buy a domain, start making some videos, start building businesses, start scratching itches that you've got. They're not necessarily have to be businesses. They could just be things that you're into, like this guy with the treasure hunt. He wasn't opening a business. He just did something that he wanted to do and he was into, and making people happy with the treasure hunt. They all loved it. It expanded and it expanded to multi cities. And I think he ended up doing the franchise model. So that's another business model, which is interesting. So yeah, I want people to think about business, not just buying something and selling something or doing a service and adding some profit onto it. There's many, many, many different options. There's many, many different ways that things can be done. So that's what we are encouraging you all to do and think about, and make it as easy as possible for you to follow along. So join us at nonconformitycompany.com. We've got the community, we've got all the websites, nonconformity blueprints and nonconformity university. So different routes in to find everything, and we'll be experimenting with the different journeys. And yeah, this is a new chapter. We're going to be launching and finishing off a lot of the models now, and launching as many businesses as we can by the end of the year. September the 10th. So we've got 3 months, 90 days, plus about another 20, about 110 days. Let's call it 111, because that's a good number. 3 ones, 111 days. So we've got about 22. So maybe we can get to 50. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to just focus on finishing this pile off, and any new ones I'm putting onto a list. And yeah, once we get all these working and get some juice and energy pumping into it, we can start to develop some more. So thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.